Okay, just how good is the new track and maybe more importantly the new physics in Gran Turismo 7 we're about to see. You can see here at Eiger Nordrun, look at the detail going on. There's someone having some sausages and bread and whatnot, and there's people standing by the railway. But I'm more interested in how the car's going to be. So I'm on my Logitech G Pro, and we're going to drive in the Mazda MX-5. Now remember, I've raced Mazda MX-5s in real life, and I'm very interested to see if the sensation of driving is now going to be more similar to how it is in real life. Let's see. Now it feels to me like the True Force is more refined, actually. Before, I would often turn the True Force down, you'd see me on streams. Wow, the car feels very live. Remember, in Gran Turismo, I'm not often driving road cars. You can see you unfortunately have the sort of dead camera angle in Gran Turismo 7, or I've tried to make this one more lively. It doesn't do it any favours. Wonder what it'd be like if we actually just go to, goodness me. Here we go, in-car view, and might feel more dynamic. That's going to get overtaken by an Aston Martin DB5, is that? Yes. I mean, it definitely feels good. I'm trying to work out the differences, to be honest. Oh, understeer there. I can feel the understeer. It's obviously a great track to look at. I'm going to be doing this in VR as well. I feel like I'm underpowered against some of my competition here. I mean, is it a massive difference so far? Oh, okay, the way it pitches in there, it definitely, I'll tell you what it's not. It doesn't feel like when I drove this car in real life. Because when I drove this car in real life, when you go on the brakes, you really feel the car pitching, and like the bonnet slams into the ground and the rear wheels lift up, and it's very hard to brake in a straight line like an arrow because there's so much load going on. Let's try and brake here. And that's something that's similar in some other sims as well. When you brake in a car like this, like Assetto Corsa for example, it's not straightforward, but here it's all bulletproof. Let's check we haven't got a TC on. Yeah, we don't have the TC on. We do have ABS, though, you can see. But I drove this car, raced it, sorry, my championship in Spain with ABS. This is not really a game changer. I mean, so far, I'm not coming out the gate going like, wow, this has absolutely changed everything. But then again, it's not a circuit that obviously I've driven before in Gran Turismo 7. It's definitely fun. Remember, look, the AI hasn't changed here. We understand that the handling model, though, has been overhauled with completely new suspension. Maybe feels... I don't want to say anything that's not right there. Maybe it feels precise. Whether it's more precise or not, slam up the inside. Seem to be catching a lot of cars that were getting away from us earlier, which is weird. Lots of rear traction at the back, which is kind of nice. We're on comfort softs here. Maybe on comfort hards, it would be a bit of a different picture. This is such a tricky corner here, and oh, nice overtake. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to go to a GT3 car that I will know quite well, but let's just have a look at the replay from that angle here and see if we can see the car moving around. But, you know, they haven't really, if we're honest, in this update, what have they promoted, marketed more? The new track or the new physics? They've 100% promoted the new track more than the new physics, and therefore I think that aligns because, I mean, the track looks absolutely incredible, by the way, here on the PS5, but the new physics are... Yeah, right, let's go to we got the Mazda Vision GT3, and we'll do that at Monza, because I think that is going to be a comparison where I'm going to feel very much at home. So... and I've done thousands of laps here, so I can let you know. Maybe Spa's a better one. Actually, probably Spa. Okay, let's do Spa. We won't do it in the rain just yet, although we will soon. And we'll do the Mazda Vision GT3. And let's see what happens here. So it's bopped it. Now, is this going to be a bit squirrely going up Eau Rouge and stuff like that? We're about to find out. Let's see. So no TC on. It's an interesting start. I mean, with no TC on racing hard, you wouldn't normally expect to get that much traction. Let's do that again. You'd normally expect to be wheel spinning unless I did a good start, but I just want to dump it really. Let's see again. Yeah, that's definitely different there, I would say. On racing hard tyres, just dumping your... Normally you would have traction control on for that. I remember they did say that there would be more traction, right, at low speed corners or increased grip. Okay, we're going to go up Eau Rouge now. Oh my goodness, there's definitely... By the way, if you're a Logitech G Pro owner, like myself, there is a lot more force feedback. A lot more. They've now unlocked this thing. And it's a bit of a workout for me. Do you get, I think, 10% off Logitech if you use code Kireth. So if you're ever thinking about buying anything with Logitech, even a mouse, and you want to help me out, please do think about... And help yourself out getting a discount. Do you think about using the code Kireth? There's so many people have used it. Oh, so it's definitely heavy here on the wheel. But what about the handling? Just wanted to dump the throttle there and see what would happen. Look, when we're at the recent World Tour, Eiger Fraga was saying, look, he didn't want to do 2 programs. He didn't want to do a nations and manufacturers because the new physics meant he didn't feel like he could stretch himself. I don't feel like these new physics are... It's not ACC or iRacing. Like, this is 100%. If you watch a video today and someone's like, this has changed everything, I don't believe it. I don't think these physics have changed everything. I'd be interested to know if they're generally faster or not, because remember, all of the leaderboards have been reset. It's still very much Gran Turismo. I've been playing Rennsport recently at this track, and I'm still astonished at the similarity between the two. I mean, they've clearly aimed for Gran Turismo as a benchmark, I would say, of handling in that game. No drama there. Let's go through La Source and then up Eau Rouge again. But yeah, whatever difference they've made to the ABS, I don't think has really done anything. Obviously, there might be some finer details, like the moment where you're coming off the brake and how much rotation you're able to get. Let's see Eau Rouge. Steering's going to be heavy up here. Oh my goodness, it is. Ugh. Maybe more. Oh, it felt like loads for a hard tyre. I know I did a little lift, but to go around the outside, it felt like there was loads of grip available there. Absolutely loads. That was interesting. Obviously, I came in hot trying to overtake, and then when I turned in, it felt like I could feel the traction braking. It didn't just understand. It might have looked like I understood off there, but I could feel a traction loss, which is actually a different way. See what we do at Pool on here. Maybe do a different line or something. But as someone who, you know, does a lot of guides in Gran Turismo 7, by the way, I have the beginner masterclass I've done on Gran Turismo 7. So many of you have taken it. Thank you so much. It's just £10 if you haven't taken it. Go to www.getfasteronline for just £10, basically giving it away. And it's an 8-part bespoke guide with custom videos and challenges and everything that will just get you going quick in Gran Turismo 7. So please, 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 I'll put the link at the bottom. if you're watching this and you're new to Gran Turismo 7, or you just haven't taken the beginner masterclass, I can very genuinely and honestly say it is unbelievable value for £10. So go check that out. But in terms of, this doesn't change any of the fundamentals that I'm teaching in that course. It's very much similar physics, I would say. You can see me here. I've driven this track in iRacing, ACC, Le Mans Ultimate, Rennsport, Forza, Gran Turismo 7, Gran Turismo Sport, and I'm not really changing the way I'm driving in GT7. For me, using a Logitech G Pro, the bigger change is that the wheel now feels stronger and the true force more refined, which is what I would prefer in those circumstances. But yeah, not an absolute game changer actually, I think, but let me know what you think in the comments. That's the most important thing. If I've missed anything, but a slight refinement. I don't think it's a step in the wrong direction at all. So please make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. It really helps me out. I'm trying to get to 100k now, and I'll see you next time.